Welcome back to another episode of Budget Boss. Last week I showed you guys how to make this delicious barbacoa made out of a chuck roast. And as promised, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this barbacoa torta today. So let's just get a quick refresher. We made the barbacoa by smoking the chuck until it had a nice bark on top. We placed it in a aluminum foil pan, added some beef broth as well as some beef tallow on top, wrapped it up, put it back onto the smoker until it was probe tender, 205 degrees internally, and then we shredded it apart with our Pit Boss meat shredders, added some more seasoning, and then there you had it. Then we packaged it up and put it away. Now let's get right into showing you how to make this torta. So I started by shredding 8 ounces of Monterey Jack. I do have some other cheeses here that's going to be for our other recipes, but feel free to use any cheese that you like. I know Monterey Jack is the best for this melty purpose. Then I took my mandolin and I sliced up a tomato nice and thin, as well as half of a head of lettuce. This is so that way the tomatoes don't overpower the sandwich, and that shredded lettuce is just a classic signature on these type of sandwiches. Now I turn on my Pit Boss Ultimate 5-burner griddle and I add butter to it. I take my packaged barbacoa that we froze last time. I pulled it out of the freezer last night and I'm placing it on top of my griddle. Once it has a little bit of heat to it, I break it up, and then I'm going to be adding beef broth to it so that way it softens. You don't have to add too much, just enough so that way the beef doesn't dry out. I then take my boil rolls, also known as dinner rolls. I place them onto the griddle where there was some butter. I let them get nice and toasted while my barbacoa meat gets nice and heated up. We are going to cut open one of these avocados. Remove the pit, slice it into pieces. Now we're ready to start building the sandwich. I place my Monterey Jack cheese on top of the griddle. I take the bottom bun that I will be using for the sandwich and place it on top of this cheese like this here. I'm gonna let it get nice and crusted, and then I'm gonna give it a flip so that way the bottom of the bun gets toasted as well. My barbacoa looks ready, so I set it aside, and we're gonna be ready to build these sandwiches here shortly. Like I said, give them a flip once they're nice and toasted. We'll pull them off of the griddle once they're toasted, and we're going to start by building our sandwich. All right, so we're going to start by putting sour cream on the very bottom, right on top of that cheese. And then I'm going to add refried beans to it. I used 1 can of refried beans. We had them cooking on the side stove. Then I'm going to add a generous amount of barbacoa, the shredded beef. It's absolutely delicious. If you guys haven't tried it yet, make sure you watch that first video. Add some avocados. Add your thinly sliced tomatoes. I put 2 pieces on there, thinly sliced so it doesn't overpower. I add my shredded lettuce, and if you want to add that raw onion, feel free to add the raw onion. I added my favorite tableside salsa. And then to top it all off, I added one of my favorite Chipotle sauces on the very top. This is just to give it that extra oomph, that extra kick that you need, that extra bark to the bite. All right, and there we have it. We have the torta completely assembled. This is something that's near and dear to my heart, something that I grew up eating, and I'm glad to be able to share it with you guys. I'm gonna add a little bit more sauce because it's absolutely delicious. And we're going to take a nice big bite out of it, and I'll let you guys know what I think.
Oh my God. Absolutely incredible, guys. I need you guys to check this out. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and you hit that notification bell. I'll be back next time.